Our final thrust hits the countertop. Here. I pointed dramatically to a deep gouge in the polished oak. Heidi yawned.
Sean,
she said.
Sunday mornings are sacred. I told you when you called that you'd better have something
solid and irrefutable. I know. I went over to the knife block and found one with the same make and model as the murder weapon. Heidi took a step back, which almost made me smile. I held the knife out to her, handle first.
Sean,
Just take it. She did. I know you've seen the photos, I said. I know there were measurements taken. And I know those measurements suggest that the killer was above average in strength. Here's the thing. I asked you to meet me at the scene today because I want you to try it.
Try what?
I gestured to the stray hole in the counter. You're about 5'10", right? You hit the gym daily, bench your own weight. Hell, you could probably bench my weight. I challenge you to take the same knife and with just one thrust, make a hole that deep. She was less than enthusiastic.
Even if the department would allow
half as deep, I said. The same gouge, half as deep. Forget what's allowed. I'm fighting for my wife's freedom here. She glared at me.
This isn't going to prove anything,
she said. Just make sure you grip the handle tight. I don't want the blade sliding up your palm. She gave in. She repositioned the handle in her fist, switched her weight to her back foot, and lunged with everything she had.
2.
The result? Not even 1/4 the depth of the original. The hole was barely noticeable when she pulled the knife back out. We stood staring at the counter. No words were exchanged. No meaningful glances. Then she dropped the knife in the sink and started for the door.
We're leaving,
she said. That's it?
I told you it doesn't prove anything.
I followed her outside onto the wraparound porch of what had begun as a plantation house, rebuilt and renovated over time into a multi-million-dollar mansion. Drive time to either Tampa or Orlando was roughly an hour, but the immediate area looked like the land that civilization forgot. Nothing but kudzu, palm trees, and now police tape in every direction. Heidi lit a cigarette, probably just so she could blow smoke in my face. Sarah Roberts Walsh is a small-boned diabetic who couldn't lift a 20-pound barbell off the floor, I said. She couldn't have made that gouge in the counter. Heidi turned to face me.
Open your eyes, Sean. Stop ignoring the obvious.
Nothing's obvious.
Your wife disappeared the same day Anthony Costello was murdered, maybe the same hour.
She isn't the only one who went missing that day.
Yeah, and maybe when we find her, she'll have a real good story.
She walked down the porch steps and started toward her car, then turned and came striding back.
Just what exactly was the wife of a homicide detective doing, working for a mob accountant?
She was his chef.
I'm not talking about her job title. How did she meet him in the first place?
I didn't say anything. I was surprised it had taken Heidi this long to ask the question. I'd had run-ins with the Costello family before. A little over a year ago, I'd arrested Nicholas Costello, Anthony's nephew, for holding up a liquor store on the outskirts of Tampa. After the arrest, evidence went missing. Witnesses recanted. It looked bad. It made me look bad. And then Sarah started working for Anthony. Rumors were flying around the squad room. Detective Sean Walsh on the Costello's payroll. Me, who'd given 15 years to this job.
That's your story?
Heidi asked.
Silence?
She isn't involved, I said.
Maybe. Either way, I don't want you anywhere near this.
I watched her drive off, then took out my cell phone and speed-dialed Sarah. Hey, it's me again, I told her voicemail. I'm praying you can hear this. It's been 2 weeks now. I miss you. I need to know you're okay.